Someone's had a shave. Look at that beautiful face. Look at it, so pretty. It was bugging even him. We were hoping he would be able to go to Daft Dan's and get a shave and a haircut. But it's not been open at all, even though it says it's meant to be open today.
And no one knows if
it's not open, and no one seems to know what's going on. I think it might be like some bloke just runs it, as is like a normal barbershop, and he's just decided not to bother coming in over Christmas. So we are going to head over to Disneyland Park and watch the parade, because we've not seen it, and hopefully Stitchmas, Very Merry Stitchmas, and then shoot on over to studios to try and find somewhere to have dinner. But everywhere's like booked up. We tried to get reservations this afternoon, and everywhere's booked up, so we're just gonna have to chance it and see where we end up. I've had a nap, so I'm all refreshed and raring to go for the evening. Richard's had a shower, obviously, and he's probably lost half his weight from his facial hair. So look, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, so we're gonna head back over to Disneyland Park now. mad. I'm really angry. Our whole plan tonight has just kind of been scuppered because our plan was to go to Restaurant des Stars in Studios and be there in time to watch the illuminations on the Tower of Terror. But Restaurant des Stars is shut. It said on the door it was open till 7, 12 till 7. We get there, it's shut. It's only 5:30. So we ask someone and they're like, oh, I don't know. So I go and check, oh no, it closed at 4. What restaurant closes at 4? Like, I want a dinner. So now we're going to try and find somewhere to eat in, because you can only eat in so many places with the half-board tickets. So we're going to try and find somewhere to eat in the village if we can. But that means we might miss the illuminations on the Tower of Terror, which I'll be really gutted about. But we're just going to have to wait and see and hope for the best.
We've got 2 hours.
We've got 2 hours, but as like the parade's just kicked out in Disneyland Park, obviously there's like a rush towards the kind of dining. So we just gotta hope, because we've had really rubbish time with dining this year. I think it's because we didn't think it'd be quite so busy. If I'd have known it'd be this busy, I'd have made reservations for places earlier. But you live and learn, so there you go. If you're coming over the Christmas period next year, make reservations because it's hard to get into dining. So we're going to chance our luck and see what we can do. So we found somewhere for dinner. We went just over here, the Grange at Billy Bob's, which is like an all-you-can-eat buffet restaurant, because it opened at 6 and we were literally there as it opened, so we got in. It was alright. It was better than it was. We ate there about 3-4 years ago and it wasn't very good. And it was better, well that was until Rich had fajitas and nearly choked on a bone. 2 bones that were in the fajitas, which you don't really expect if you're eating fajitas for there to be chicken bones in them. But they were, and they were quite substantial bones as well, so that kind of put us off the rest of our dinner. Obviously watching him choke one back up put me off mine. But it was alright, like I would probably eat there again. If I was desperate, like we were tonight.
You would, but it's unfortunate. It's
just unfortunate, you know, and we said to the waitress about it and she was like, oh, I'm really sorry, but what can you do? It's not her fault, is it really? But yeah, so we're now going to head back over to Studios in time. We are in time to catch the illuminations on the Tower of Terror. So we're back in Studios. And look how pretty this place is in the dark. We're round, there's Toyland behind us, Toy Story Playland. And we're walking into Paris, where Ratatouille is. It's so pretty. Like, I love Disney parks during the day, but at night, they're just beautiful. So we're gonna go in one of our favourite shops. This is a shop in Paris, Chez Marianne. I don't know why I love this shop. I think
baking stuff.
It's just one of my favourite shops on the whole of property. Obviously loads of Ratatouille stuff. Remy, I love these Remy hats, they're so cute. Remy bowls. See, this is awesome. This little Christmas tea set. But we wouldn't be able to get it home. And we're rapidly running out of money after our big shop in the World of Disney earlier. All the lanyards. Oh, I love these lanyards. This is what Rich wants to get.
Cool.
Do you want to get him now or do you want to get him on the way out?
We'll get him there.
We've been wanting those glasses for years. We've never had the money to get them and they're on offer, so. $12.99 for a little 25th anniversary thermos mug. I do love like the 25th anniversary Mickey. He's like a balloon pilot. It's very cool. Suitcases. When we were looking for suitcases when we were here last time, could we find them anywhere? No, but it's okay. I've got my American Tourister ones now. Oh, look, we could have Minnie and Cheshire Cat glasses to go with our Mickey ones. Nah. Look at all the sweets. Num 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 num. What just happened, Rich?
I was ill.
Rich is, we were in the shop buying the glasses and Rich was like, Vic, hold these, I'm going to be sick. And ran off to the toilet. So, luckily the toilets were right next door. But yeah, maybe we won't go back to Billy Bob's. But I think that was just because he had to like gag to bring back up one of the bones. Not good. Maybe we'll go and just don't eat the fajitas. What's wrong, Rich? You don't want to be in the vlog? What's the matter? What's the matter?
Lightyear reporting for duty. On behalf of all the toys, we wish you a happy holiday season.
Everything's just so much prettier in the dark. Look at Crush's coaster. It's just so pretty. Just so magical.
Everything's closed.
So that's a little meet and greet spot over there. So there's normally characters out there during the day. Focus. Come on. There we go. How pretty. Right, let's go find somewhere to watch this show from. It's quite busy down here now. It's snowing on the Tower of Terror. That's so cool. It's snow on the roof. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Smile. Hey, there he is. Look how pretty everything is. It's a bit windy, I nearly lost my ears. Stay. These are my favourite pair of ears as well. Oh, there's more snow now. That's so clever.
And now, let our story begin.
Back in Disneyland Park. Oh, never gonna get over how beautiful this is. So the Goofy show on Tower of Terror, that was awesome. That was really, really good. I think I probably enjoyed that more than I enjoyed the fireworks here, to be honest. I actually really, really liked it. We've got about an hour and a half till park closes. We're going to get some rides in. I'm just filming the castle because the castle's just so pretty. It really is so pretty at Christmas. It's not quite Walt Disney World where it's completely covered in icicles, but it's still very, very pretty. Little pro tip here, if you're going on Big Thunder Mountain, or Thunder Mountain Railroad I think it's called here, it splits into 2 queues. Don't go on the right hand side queue, go to the left. So we went in the right, and yeah, it's a much slower queue because we were tracking other people who started the same time as us, and it is much slower. Mostly I think because, oh look at that sky behind me, ooh, creepy. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Squirrel. It's a lot slower, mainly because shut up. Mainly because you get, oh gone really dark. You get lots of
Alpacas.
Alpacas. You get all the disabled on the right hand side. You get all the queue for the disabled passes and the exit passes. They all come that way. So it's definitely worth going to the left hand side. Little tip. There you go. Always here to help. So here comes another don't be that guy moment. If you're on a ride that is dark, such as Pirates of the Caribbean, don't turn the torch on your phone on and try and film it. It's really irritating. Like, just don't do it. Don't take flash photos. It just ruins it for everyone else in the boat. There, you know, there was only me and Rich in the boat, apart from this guy, but it was really irritating because all you can see is this bright light, and then he kept turning his phone around and it was flashing in my face and I kept getting blinded. Yeah, don't be that guy. It's raining. I'm trying to keep the camera dry because I've not actually filmed much of the village, and I want to film it while it's lit up because it's pretty, it's all Christmassy. There's the World of Disney, which is if you can't find anything in the parks, generally it will be in there. They have most stuff in there. Because it's Christmas, there's all these little like market stalls up, doing all sorts of different things. This guy over here is actually making sweets and candy floss over here, and candied apples, which look amazing. Let's go have a quick look at them. Roasted chestnuts, which smell amazing even though I don't like them. Got gingerbread, waffles and crepes over here. Got all the trees everywhere. It's so pretty. You got a little stage here. They had some live singer on here earlier. Mulled wine, you're into that. Another little stage area here, nice photo op. This stand here was doing glass blowing and ornaments. Really, really pretty ornaments. I'm annoyed they're shut really because I'd have liked to have got some pictures of that. Maybe in the morning. But yeah, more crepes and waffles and mulled wine and pretzels. The Christmas tree here is beautiful. There it is, the ice rink. It's not been very busy the whole time we've been here. I think it's been a bit too wet and a bit too cold. Yeah, Hotel New York there. So something I meant to show earlier in the holiday rather than last night is what you get when you check in. So when you check in, you show them your confirmation letter of your holiday and they give you a lovely envelope like this. Ours is a bit battered because Rich threw it in the bin. And in that envelope will be everything you need for your holiday. So if you're on a meal plan, which I highly recommend you do because the food here is very expensive, you get vouchers like this. So this is your breakfast voucher for your buffet breakfast. So you get one per person per night of your stay. So we had 6 because we're staying for 3 nights. We're down to the last 2 because obviously we're going home tomorrow. So those are our ones for tomorrow. So what you do with these is when you go to your restaurant is you give them these vouchers and then you don't have to pay. You will also get, if you're on, that's if you're in the breakfast meal plan, you'll get those. If you're on a half board or a full dining plan, you'll get one of these. Let's put it over the top of that. And these are your meal vouchers. So we were on the half board plus. It gives you a list of all the restaurants on there that you can eat at. There are more than they put on these vouchers. I check dlpguide.com, and that shows you all the different restaurants that you can use, because there are more than just on here. With most of these, they get you into most of the buffet restaurants, plus some of the others. With the buffet restaurants, soft drinks, you get one soft drink included with your meal. Alcoholic drinks you have to pay for, and they're not refillable drinks. So if you're used to the way buffets work in America, or pretty much any restaurant works in America, where your drinks are refillable, these are not. You only get one per meal. So yeah, you'll get, again, one voucher per person per night of your stay. So again, we had 6 of these. We're down to the last 2 because we did manage to use ours tonight. Very nearly didn't, but we did manage to use it. You'll also get your room key cards. So this gets you into your room, obviously. It's a swipe card system. One thing they said about these is that they are magnetic. So if you keep them near your mobile phone or your bank cards, they may stop working, and then you have to traipse down to reception. And for us, it's quite a long walk to reception because we're right at the end of the building. So make sure you keep that separate. You'll get your park tickets. So these are our park tickets. There you go. There's various different types of park tickets that we get. Mostly in the UK, if you book through travel agents or direct through Disney, you get tickets that are valid for, you pick the amount of days that you can have. So we've got 4 days, so we can use them for every day that we're here. And they get us into both parks as much as we want. So like today, we park hopped quite a lot. We did both parks twice. Went from one to the other. You'll also get, which we've thrown away, thanks Rich, a map of the resort, the hotel that you're staying at, which shows you where reception is, the restaurants are, the shop, the bar, the pool. There's a pool here. You get a guide map. You also get a programme, which ours is screwed up because it's been in our pockets, which tells you show times, parade times, meet and greet times, things like that. So really good to check out and plan your day. And this next bit of paper is very important. This is your hotel Easy Pass, and it's upside down. There we go. Your hotel Easy Pass. You need this with you at all times. This gets you into the parks early for extra magic time. So only people staying at the Disney hotels can get into the park. If you're at studios, it's 2 hours earlier at the moment. The park's from open till 10, you can get in from 8. And at Disneyland Park, it's from 8 till 9. That's because it's holiday season, so it's on both parks. In quieter times, it's normally one or the other park. But yeah, you need to show this to get in, so make sure you keep this safe. It also gets you into the pool, so you can only use the pool at your hotel if you're staying at that hotel. So we can only use the pool here at Sequoia Lodge. We can go over to New York or Newport Bay and use the pools there. But you need to show this when you go to the pool. And lastly, if you've prepaid for a photo pass like we did, you'll get a voucher that looks like very similar to these meal vouchers, and all you need to do is go to the shop in the hotel and show them the voucher, and then they will give you this photo pass card, which stores all your photos and is well worth having, I have to say. If you like taking photos with characters or ride photos, then make sure you get this photo pass. And that's it. That's what you get when you check into your hotel. Lots of bits of paper.